McQueen. I'm a car collector here in Oxnard, California.
With Mike, troublemaker with cars. You got this place in Oxnard. How long have you had this garage here?
I think about 8 years, 9 years now.
Yeah. And you have a very interesting kind of eclectic mix of cars.
For me, it's mostly American muscle cars. I mean, that's really my thing. I grew up with.
Yeah. But this truck behind you, that's not American muscle, although it kind of turned it into that, right?
Yeah, this truck here has a lot of history with me. So when I graduated high school, this truck was on the inside cover of my high school yearbook with all the cheerleaders on it. He belonged to a friend of mine, had a flathead in it. Later along, he unfortunately passed away. The truck went to his brother, and the brother started to build a truck, tore it apart, and was going to build a pretty serious hot rod. Unfortunately, he ended up passing away. And I received a phone call from his sister many, many years ago. Wanted to know whether if we wanted to buy the car, either myself or my older brother that grew up with these two friends of ours. And my brother said, either you buy it or I buy it. And I said, I'll buy it. When I went to pick it up, it was nothing but pieces. Took about 1.5 years to put it together. We ended up getting a TCI frame put underneath it with coilovers and 4 links. 71 Dodge Stealth. This car has all-wheel steering and all-wheel brakes. This car is got twin turbochargers. My older brother actually bought the car brand new. In the day, this car actually had a window sticker of $40,000. Is still about a 12-second 0 to a quarter mile, and this car has a top end of about 155 miles an hour. 1930 Model A 2-door. This car was purchased in this condition, probably a 93, 94 point car, could even be more than that. A lot of modifications done, but it's made to look original, so the brakes have been upgraded a little bit. Their bearings in the motors have been upgraded a little bit, but it's still, other than that, this car's completely original. So this is a 2018 Dodge Demon that I was able to buy on the first wave of the Dodge Demon. This car has 840 horsepower. When this car was produced, there was 3 options on the car. Passenger seat was $1, trunk kit was $1, and a Demon box was $1. And I ended up with all 3 of the options. Currently today has about just under 500 miles on it. So it's been trailer queened most of the shows that I do, but it's a good example of one of these.
You ever need someone to drive, you let me know. Your prized possession, Mike.
This is probably the most worthy car of my collection. So this is a Matchings number 1971 GTX 444 speed. It's been sitting in the condition you're seeing it right now for 23 years in this condition. It drives. We just fired the car up about 6 months ago. Took us less than 2 hours to get it running. We're just going to go through the front and back. We're going to leave it the way it is, but just get it running real well. You know, I was one of these that was growing up. I had an older brother that we were pretty close with, and you know, he had hot cars or fast cars or fancy cars or whatever in the day. And in my early days, I was, you know, I had a dune buggy, we had jet skis, we had 3-wheelers, we had everything, and you know, I guess people make choices. You know, our choice was to get into cars, and that's what we did for many, many years.
Yeah. Did you hear that, Tommy? Dune buggy, buddy.
Dune buggy.